have just about everything packed up, and I just cannot be happier. I am just so excited. But before we get into that, hi honeys, it's your Queen Bee. So, just a heads up if you are new to my channel, I am in the process of moving, and I have so much I got going on. And I try really hard to like make these videos like at least a week in advance, especially since I'm only doing one a week now. But I just forget a lot. And I have not a lot of time. I have a lot of stuff going on. So, this video probably won't have a lot of editing. All of my past subscribers already know, everyone. But if you're new, don't expect editing, at least for like the first couple of videos. I was gonna say months, but I was like, that's a little bit too long, maybe. Yeah. So I'm going to be moving next week. It is a week as of recording this. I move in on a Monday, and then I got that whole week to just be there and unpack and just get everything situated before work and school and everything else. I know I'm rambling, but my brain is scattered. I am so scattered. This is the first day I've done my makeup since the 4th of July. I literally have not done my makeup this whole month except for one day, and that was 4th of July. And I mean, yeah. So I really haven't done a whole lot this month because next month is going to be so crazy. I just want to relax. I am freaking out almost. But yeah. So what I have done this month, obviously 4th of July, I had my family come over. And if I remember, I'll put in some videos and stuff. Okay, so we got these fireworks, right? They are like the big ones, and we've never done big fireworks here. I live out in the country. Well, my parents live out in the country, so we have a lot of land. Well, we have this hill, and we have a barn, and then our house is like pretty close to it. We wanted to make sure that it wasn't close to the house because we didn't want the house to catch on fire. We didn't want cars to get damaged, anything to get hurt, anything like that. Thankfully, no one got hurt. Let me just make that clear. But we did put the fireworks on top of the hill, and we were watching them. And then I don't remember what exactly happened, but somehow when it shot up, it kind of knocked it over, and fireworks just went everywhere. It was just crazy amount of like, I wouldn't say damage, but a lot of like screaming, and there was children, so it was like hectic, and oh my gosh. So yeah, our house almost got caught on fire. The barn that all my stuff is being stored in right now almost caught on fire. I was devastated. I thought my bike was going to get damaged, my car. I was like, oh my god, this was a terrible idea, but I think we had 6 big ones. We didn't really get a lot of small ones. For some reason in my town, not a lot of fireworks were like sold at the Walmart. Only the smoke bombs and like the sprinklers, the sparklers and the poppets. Those were like the only things that like were available. But there was a fireworks stand, and we got some. It was an experience. And I'm trying to go in order because I'm going off the top of my head, but I can't remember exactly. Also, excuse me, I am coming down with a little bit of a cold. I am not like dying or anything. Let me be very clear. I have seasonal allergies, and it is like almost August, and the weather is like very hot and humid where I'm at, and I live next to a cornfield. Well, for right now I do. When I move into town, it'll be more in town and not out in the woods where there's nothing. But yeah, I am surrounded by cornfields, and my nose is like so stuffed up, and it's running, it's going down the back of my throat, it's going everywhere. So if I sound a little bit nasally, I am so sorry. But yeah, I didn't want to go upstairs because I have everything packed up. I just have my tripod and my camera, and I didn't even get lights. I forgot. So I'm doing it down here where there's a little bit more light coming in. If you can see from the reflection in my glasses, I know, lovely. But yeah. So what else did I do? I redyed my hair red. I think I did in July. Maybe it was in June. I can't remember. I'm not going to talk about world news, by the way. I'm not going to talk about products because I want to make this video short, and I didn't really buy that much. I mean, I kind of bought a little bit of things, but because I am moving out, I don't want to buy a bunch of stuff, have it all packed up, everything like that. It was just more to pack. I have like everything packed up except for like about 10 outfits, you know, like 7 or 8, like, you know, outfits, like some for work, if I need to go work, stuff like that. And then like a couple pair of pajamas, because I don't mind, you know, sleeping in pajamas for a couple days and then washing them, whatever. And I've been doing laundry like crazy, getting stuff packed up. I am just so excited. I want to vlog like the entire thing, but I know that's going to take a lot of work. I know I want to get everything packed up. I don't want to be worried about if I left something, blah, blah, blah. It's not like I'm not ever going to be here again, because this is my parents' house and they're not moving that I know of. And I mean, I can leave some stuff here, but I really do want to have everything there with me that I really absolutely need and want. I'm not going to bring a bunch of like I don't want to say toys, but my stuffed animals I collect. I'm not going to bring all those, or all my video games. I am going to bring my Switch, and that's probably going to be it. I am going to bring my PS2 too. I am bringing my PlayStation 2 because we're going to use a DVD player, just kind of like how I used to and still do sometimes, but it's packed up. So there we go. Yeah, I'm just so excited. I want you guys to meet my friends. I love my friends so much. So like a couple weeks ago, or maybe it was like a week ago, it was storming really bad. It's been storming non-stop where I live. It's like crazy. It's like just terrible. Like there's been tornadoes and like just all awful. But me and my mom were eating some Dairy Queen. We were looking out our door. Everything in our house is basically glass. So we were just looking out the door because it's glass. And we seen this like black thing. My mom noticed it first, running down my neighbor's driveway. We have very long driveways. And I was like, oh, maybe it's just like a coyote or something, because we have very thick coyotes around here. And she was like, maybe, but it looked like a dog. And I was like, well, coyotes and dogs kind of go hand in hand a little bit, not really. But then it came back up to my neighbors, and we were like, maybe it's just his dog got out, and maybe it's just coming back up because it's storming, and his dog is very scared of storms. And we were like, okay, whatever. So I was like on my phone texting, blah, 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 and I look out the window, and I see this like dog, and I knew it was a dog because of like, it looked like an older dog I had that passed away. But I was like, oh my god. So immediately I just get up and I open the door. I say, here, puppy. Just like that. My dog looked at me. Both of them. But anyways, I said, here, puppy. And it just came to me and it came inside. And I was like, oh my god. So I was looking into the dog. And my mom, she was like, oh my god, why'd you bring the dog inside? We don't even know if it might be rabid and all this and that. It could turn on you. And I wasn't thinking of that. Thankfully, it was a sweetheart, a sweet dog. Really, really nice puppy. Actually ended up being 12 years old. But yeah, so this dog has been running around my town like for about 3 or 4 days at this point, and no one could catch him. And I was like, that's weird. I mean, he came right up to me. Well, I mean, I don't think they were really trying to catch him. I think they were just trying to hit him with their cars, because there are a lot of evil people around my town. Like, so many. Yes. So the dog didn't want to come to anyone, came to me, and I was like, we have to find him at home, otherwise I will keep him. It ended up being her, and her name was Lucky, and I had this on my Instagram story, and you can still see it. It's highlighted under animals. Oh my gosh, she was such a cute little dog. She looks, okay, she was like the height and weight of my dog Molly, and she's a puppy. She's like 2 years old. That's why I said puppy. But yeah, really small, really skinny dog. Probably hadn't really ate that much at all. We gave it some like bread, some like, you know, little leftovers, and it just loved it. And we gave it some water, all that good jazz. And then we were like, you know, driving around the neighborhood, like, whose dog is this? And then we finally on Facebook found the owner, and I was like kind of happy. But yeah, the owner was actually in Tennessee, and her son was watching the dog, and the dog got loose, and the son was like, oh my god, my mom's gonna kill me. But yeah, it was like a boxer lab mix, it kind of looked like. It looked just like my old dog, only he was a boxer pit bull mix, and oh my gosh, adorable. I found a really big turtle, again with animals. I found a really big turtle. Molly actually found it. She was scratching at it, and I was like, what are you scratching at? And it ended up being a turtle, and the turtle like wanted to attack her. I don't know if I still have the video or not. I might. It was on Snapchat, I think. But I put the turtle down, and I opened the door, and Molly was right there, and the turtle went like it was going to attack Molly. And through the glass, you could see like the turtle trying to like get inside to attack Molly, because Molly is just like, you know, scratched all of its shell up. But I finally put it down there by the creek that's next to my house, and it just loved the water so much. And then I found a copperhead snake, and I was like, I want to take it home. Can't. I love animals. Speaking of animals, more animals, I know. This has been a month of animals for me. So my boss, his parents, they had like a bunch of cats, like so many barn cats, outside cats, whatever you want to call them. And they just had a second litter about a while ago, probably like a couple months ago. And he was like, you know, do you want kittens? They're going to be ready around like August. And I was like, yes, I want kittens. Because I have one cat left. So I have one cat left. And we never really named them since there were so many that looked exactly alike. But I've just been calling him my tomcat, my little big cat. He's our big cat. But he is a male, and he just looked really lonely. There's a cat that comes around here. I think it's like one of the neighbor's cats, but it attacks him a lot. Territorial cats, whatever. So I went to my boss's grandparents, his parents after work, and I was like, I'm here for the cats. And his dad was just like, just take them all. And my boss gave me a little cat carrier, and he was like, just put as many as you want in there, and you can come back for more if you want more. And I was like, well, I told my mom I'd only bring back 3. But I brought back 5. I love animals, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I brought back 5 cats, 5 kittens, and 3 of them are the sweetest little things ever. I named, my favorite one is Honey. She comes right up to you. I don't know the genders of them really. We tried deciding. I didn't want to bring back mostly male because I didn't want my male cat to like run away, get scared away, anything like that, or feel threatened. But I also didn't want to bring back only girls, just because I didn't really want like a big batch of just one or the other. So I got a little bit of a mix, I think. But I did name my favorite one Honey, and then my second favorite one is Luna, and they're a little bit different in color. There's 2 of them, they're like a gray blonde, and then 3 of them are like a blonde. But yeah, like an orangish blonde. So there's Honey, Luna, Waffles. And then the 2 meaner ones, they are Casper and Pumpkin. And that's pretty much it. So I got cats. And I'm trying to think what else happened this month. It feels like this week is one by week again. It feels like this month is a week, but yet it feels so much shorter than that. I can't even get my days straight. I'm just so flustered, and I'm just like waiting for the week to be over. I'm really just wanting the week to be over. I even like cut out my outfits for like move-in day and everything else. Like, I am ready. So ready. Also, I got a Vox box from Influencer. It was the Bare Minerals. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a serum. So I've been using that about twice a day, in the morning and night. I think my skin has very much improved in texture and everything else. I used to have a lot of lines up here because I do scrunch up, but you can't really even see them that much. Yeah, and then big pores and stuff. I think I'm going to stop self-tanning because it just comes off patchy. And I don't know. I tried that water stuff I mentioned in my tanning video. I don't really like it as well. I put it on top of the B-Tan stuff, and it lasted way too long. So it's just now gradually fading off. Gradually. It's patching off. So that kind of sucks. But I think it'll be fine. I just don't think that like this year I'm going to self-tan anymore because school's going to be starting and everything else, and I don't want to be worrying about really looks and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I have like this thing right here, and it won't go away. I don't know why. I keep picking at it. It's like a little scab because I picked a pimple, and I was like, ugh. But yeah. Also, this is like the first day, if I didn't mention already, this is the first day I put on makeup since the 4th of July. I have not worn makeup this month except for the 4th of July and today because I want to make this video and I want to look cute while doing it. I also don't have any foundation on. I just used color correcting stuff, and that was literally it. Because I'm trying to do a makeup routine that is so simple and easy that requires little things, and that you could just kind of carry around with you, and it just doesn't take up any time at all. This took me probably like 10 minutes. But it does not include eyeshadow, or, you know, foundation or concealer. It's just color correcting and then some eye stuff. and a little bit of lipstick. That is it. But yeah. What else is there? I had to look on my notes because I didn't know if I missed something or didn't say anything like that. But I didn't miss anything. That is literally all that's happened in my month. Just a lot of animals, 4th of July, and Voxbox. That is literally all I've done. It's just kind of getting hard to do anything anymore or like buy a lot of stuff because I am trying to save money and I don't feel I need a lot of stuff, especially now with like work and everything. Like, I don't know. This whole pandemic is like got everything screwed up because I can't really do a whole lot of stuff like I was going to. Like, this was the month I was going to go to the concert in, I think it was Missouri, St. Louis, yeah. So I was going to go to a concert in St. Louis, Missouri, and it was Def Leppard, Motley Crue, Joan Jett, and Poison. So yeah, I think that those were the ones that were playing. It was the Grand Stadium Tour or something like that. Yeah, $400 down the drain, but I guess I can go next year. I don't know when they're going to send the tickets because they said they were going to send tickets. I never got the tickets, so I'm a little bit salty. And I've called and no help at all. So, yeah, also, yeah, that's pretty much it, actually. I don't have more to say. I don't have anything else to say. But yeah. Hopefully you guys had a good month. Like I said, I'm moving in next week. So you guys will see a new video from me in a different location. Very, very different location. I'm so excited, so happy. I cannot wait at all. I just am so ready for a change. I feel like I've been stuck here in the country for so long. Like even when I moved the first time, it was like still in the country. This is more in town. I have lived in town before. I've lived like in this town I'm moving to now, once before. But with different people, like this is gonna be like so fun. Like I don't know what we're gonna call it. I don't know if we want to call it like Hype House 2.0 or something. I don't know. So I don't know what we're gonna name the new house, new place. I brought a whiteboard. We could draw stuff. I don't know. I'm still thinking of things I could do because I don't want to like disturb the peace of everyone else in the house. There we go. I keep saying house is an apartment. Very low key, very whatever. But I mostly do that because I don't want to be driving back and forth in the morning. And with my class schedule, like it would be a lot of gas wasted, like coming back and forth from my mom's house to there. And I was like, not about that life at all. But I think that's all I wanted to say. Hopefully this video is not too long. The sun is setting. I think I waited too long to make this. But anyways, so with all that being said, make sure to give this video a like, make sure to subscribe, bell notification, comment down below what you've done in this month, and what else? Follow all my social media, and with all that being said, thanks for stopping by. Love you.